Hey, this is Brian with worshiptutorials.com. This is a tutorial for the song Sons and Daughters from the North Point Inside Out Here album. It's a new album from North Point Church in Georgia, and it is a fantastic worship album. We've been doing some of the songs from this album at my church, and I've been listening to it a lot lately, and it's just very, very good. And this is one of my favorite songs from the album. It's a pretty simple song. It's in the key of G. It is led, it's a male-led song on the album, and the chords that we're going to use in this song are G. We're going to use a C. We're going to use D. You can either play D like this or like this. We're going to use E minor. And I play my E minor like this most of the time with these two fingers held down. You can also play it like that if you'd like. So G, C, D, E minor. There's a G over B in the song, and it just shows up a few times. You hit it to walk down to an E minor. So that is pretty much it as far as chords go. It's in 4/4 time. It's pretty slow, so it's 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And for a strumming pattern, for most of this song, you don't want to strum a lot. So it's a slow song. It kind of has a wide open feel. So you can really use a couple of strumming patterns that will work for it. One of them is a pretty basic pattern that you might know, and it goes like this: down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. One that I kind of like to use a lot on this song sounds like this. So it's down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll slow that down. Down, 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 up, down, 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 up. That might be a little different pattern that you're used to. And actually, if you watch, I have an acoustic version of this song, and you probably would find me playing different patterns around in that song. A lot of times I just kind of feel a song out and play it, but you can stick to one of those kind of two patterns to get you through most of the song. Okay, so the intro is very simple. It's just G for 2 measures, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, to C, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. And the verse is exactly the same as G to C. So it goes like this. Before he spoke creation is G. The God of heaven knew our names. It goes to C. Very simple. Back to G. Formed in his reflection. We are his glory on display as a C. I'm going to teach you the pre-chorus as well, and it goes like this. His heart is good as a D. He's always kind as a C. Back to D. With the cross he proved, he is on my side as a C. And then you go into the chorus. So I'm going to demonstrate that and play through it and sing it for you, and the chords are going to move along with me. So intro is G for 2 measures to C. 2, 2, 3. Here we go, the verse. Before he spoke creation, the God of heaven knew our names. Stay on the C. Back to G. Formed in his reflection, we are his glory on display. And his heart is good. There's a D, this is the pre-chorus. He's always kind. With the cross he proved, he is on And now we're into the chorus, which is a G. We are the sons, we are the daughters of God. To E minor, no matter where we go, we're close to the Father's is a D, Father's heart. And C for one measure, back to G. And though we stumble, He will not let us fall. To E minor, we are the Lord's, and He will never, on forsake you go to D, forsake His own, C. To E minor, we are the sons. To D, we are the daughters of God. And the first time through, it's a turnaround section, which just plays a C for two measures. So in the first two choruses, it's basically G to E minor, and then there's a D that walks you back to the C. So it's just E minor, 2, 3, D on the fourth beat of the second measure to C. And then it repeats that. So I'll play the pre-chorus for you. With a cross He proved, He is on my side. So D to C, and then into the chorus. With the cross He proved, He is on my side. Here's the chorus to a G. We are the sons, we are the daughters of God. No matter where we go, we're close to the Father's heart. And though we stumble, He will not let us fall. We are the Lord's, and He will never forsake His own. Back to an E minor. We are the sons, we are the daughters of God. And then there's a turnaround. Okay, and then you do verse 2, chorus 2, which is the same as chorus 1, and then you hit a bridge or a solo section that goes into a bridge. And the solo and the bridge are the same. So the solo section goes C for one measure, to E minor for a measure, to D for a measure, back to E minor, and then the bridge repeats that, except there's a second part to it, and it goes like this. When the lies, C, speak louder than the truth, E minor. Remind me is D. I belong to you, E minor. When I can't see past the dark of night, E minor. Remind me goes to G. Remind me you're always by my side, D. And it repeats that, so you play that 3 different times. On the last time, you hold the D for a second measure, and then it goes into the chorus. So I'm going to play you the end of the chorus into the solo section and then the bridge, and I'll probably do the bridge twice, and then I'll hold the last note the extra measure after the second time. But on the album, they do it 3 times. So chorus. To the E minor, we are the sons. We are the sons. We are the daughters of God. Here's the solo C. To E minor. To D. To E minor. Here's the bridge. When the lies. When the lies speak louder than the truth. E minor to D. Remind me I belong to you. Back to C. When I can't see past the dark of night. E minor. Now we're going to the G. Remind me you're always by my side. Here we go again. When the lies speak louder than the truth. Remind me I belong to you. When I can't see past the dark of night. Remind me you're always by my side. extra measure by my side. We are the sons, we are the daughters of God. So you do a big chorus there right out of the bridge. And then after that chorus that comes right out of the bridge, you drop at the end of the chorus. So you go to a C and it drops out. So and then you play a chorus just kind of free form at the end where you can slow it down, and they just play one chorus on the end on the album and then end on a C. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to come at the end of the big huge chorus and then I'll play the last, well, at least I'll get into the last chorus. I probably won't play the whole thing just because it's a little redundant in the tutorial video. But so we're on the big chorus right out of the bridge. We're on the E minor. We are the sons, we are the daughters of God. You hold this for 4 measures. If you want to do it like the album. 3, this is third measure. 4, 4, 2, 3, 4, and then you end with the chorus. We are the sons, we're the daughters of God. Okay, one thing I didn't mention in the chorus that comes right after the bridge, it's the really big chorus. I told you there was a G over B in this song. And I'll show you how that goes. So you're in the big chorus. We are the sons, we're the daughters of God. G over B, E minor. No matter where we go, we're close to the Father's heart. Do that again. And though we stumble, He will not let us fall. G over B, E. We are the Lord's. So that G over B kind of walks you into the E minor. If you're playing acoustic, you can play that. Certainly do it. You don't have to. If your bass player plays it, you'll feel it, and that's really all you kind of need. Because that B is in the G chord. It's that note right there. So it kind of gets you into the E minor. So you can play that if you want. They do that on the album, and it feels kind of bigger because it's a doo doo. And that has a good feeling to it. But really on this one, you want to keep it kind of really mellow and wide open and spacey feeling all through the first verse, chorus, second verse, second chorus. And then in the bridge, in that solo section in the bridge, you're going to build. But you're playing a solo and 3 bridges. So you want to make sure and build slowly. And then really that whole section is a build, 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 build until you hit the chorus, and that's where it kind of opens up. And so you want to make sure that you don't get too big too quickly, especially when you're in that solo and bridge section. And it feels really good to play it and then get real big and then just everything drops out. And then you play another chorus real soft like that. So that is the song Sons and Daughters. I encourage you to check this song out. I really like it. The album is very good too. Check it out. It's North Point, Inside Out, Here. That's the name of the album. Thank you so much for watching. If you head over to worshiptutorials.com, you can catch the acoustic playthrough video and watch me just play it front to back without any talking or anything. And we have other resources over there for you as well. See you next time.